Check, check. Check, check. There we go. Okay, so we're back with Xcomsmas. We're a little bit early. I plan to go live around 6:30. But I also wanted to get in here and kind of recap what happened last stream, which did not go well in terms of both XCOM and in kind of how I responded to it. So we'd had two, in addition to the regular kind of strategy and base building stuff, we had two missions that we undertook. One was a crashed UFO that we raided for supplies. That went okay. That actually went really well. And then we went in and tackled the next kind of major story mission, which is attacking an Advent Blacksite. I don't want to get too much into what the actual goal is because we didn't make it that far. The Chosen show up, which I think is pretty much scripted during the War of the Chosen expansion. This is really dark. I'm going to see if there's something I can do about that. Bear with me while I try and work on that. So I'll try and talk a little bit while I work on this. Don't like that. So that just didn't go well. The attack on the Advent Blacksite, we had a real problem with 4 of our squad mates getting killed. The Chosen showed up. We had one person pulled over across a great divide by a Viper. We had turrets attacking us from multiple angles. We had the Chosen in kind of a building where we were holed up. A mech took out a bunch of cover we were behind. It went real poorly. Sorry, I'm trying to work on the brightness here because I had at least one complaint or one comment that was real bad. So I haven't had a chance to fix that. But yo, Patrick, I see you in chat. I was just commenting on both the darkness of the game capture and the darkness of my my bad game that I happened on screen. So it went real bad. Patrick, who's in chat, mentioned that, hey, failure is interesting. And outside of the moment, I have to agree that, yeah, failure does actually make it interesting. Unfortunately, I went back that night because I wanted to start kind of an alternate timeline. And as I pull up my loaded games, you'll see here's an alt timeline where I went back in and I did complete the Advent Blacksite mission. The problem is it got rid of my auto saves where I had that bad mission. So I've got two options here. I kind of want to save the alt timeline to go back to where I've done that mission successfully. I can go back and load up this Advent Blacksite mission from right here. But I think if I'm going to do that, I should try and play through it with the explicit goal of having 4 of my squad members murdered. I should take in the same squad to try to get those 4 wiped out, and then see if I can get the other 2 to extract. Because that's the other thing I don't know, is even though Bradford came over and said, hey, you should abandon this mission instead of getting the last 2 members of your squad murdered, I don't know if I can do that without getting them to the predefined extraction point, so they might be essentially dead too. So I think I'm going to load up this game, and I'll wait to see if Patrick, my muse, has anything to... Okay, he's saying go ahead and move forward. So we'll load up the game where we've successfully gone through the Advent Blacksite. We'll take a look at who got promoted, because that mission did actually go pretty well. So we're in this alt timeline. where I did not make terrible tactical decisions and get 2/3 of a very senior squad wiped out. Not a lot of promotions came out of that. We did kill the Chosen member that showed up. But if you've been following along, you know that killing the Chosen doesn't do anything except give you attribute points. Because if you look at if we go into the resistance ring, we have one underway that we can't stop. But you have to go through these Hunt the Chosen things. You have to do 3 of those for each Chosen. And then that unlocks this Chosen Stronghold mission where you go to their base. You have to kill them in their base, so they go into a regeneration sarcophagus. You blow up the sarcophagus with them in it, and then you kill them again. So there's a whole lot going on there. So each time we kill them in a mission just out in the field, it really doesn't matter. So just to kind of reset, we've got this covert option happening. We've got a supply drop. Our armory is still. We did get some people wounded on that mission we went on. Abby Russell was wounded. Drake was gravely wounded, but they made it out. Shut up, guys. We got some people tired, but we've still got a pretty healthy squad for whatever they throw at us. And let's go back to the Geoscape. We slowed down the Avatar project a little bit, but not a whole lot. This will show it, I think, being slowed down.
You continue to prove resourceful, Commander.
Yeah, 1 pip.
Although you have dealt a blow to the aliens' work by destroying the Blacksite, there is still much to be done.
All right, so we don't have a contact open, so we can't make contact with any of these regions. Although I think my next goal should be to come down here because we've got essentially another Blacksite. We are still low on intel, so I think I'm going to go back here to Reaper HQ. Actually, the airstrip will give us a couple more contacts we can use. So we'll do that to pick up those resistance contacts. I would like another engineer. I think we'll get one from the supply run. No, we'll get supplies from the supply run. I should have known that. Let's look for some contacts. Hey, remember how we slowed down the Avatar project by 1 pip? I bet it's going to make progress by 2.
Make progress on the Avatar
Nope.
project.
Okay, just 1.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Shut up, Bradford.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Okay, so we got a supply boost. This popular support bonus comes from one of the resistance orders we've got in place. Now we get to see this Chosen is getting closer and closer to hunting us. We haven't found the other Chosen yet, which kind of bothers me. I would like to know what this dark event is, but I also don't want to waste the limited intel I have. So we've got 2 weeks before they make more progress. These will start to show up soon. So yeah, I do want to make some progress on those resistance contacts. Which means I wish I could see how much I had in the way of supplies, because I'm thinking I want to drop this and make contact with new regions instantly, or possibly just take the +2 contacts. Excavation speed, I don't want to mess around with that. I'm going to lose that, and I'm going to take the contacts.
We'll do
Yes,
as we're told.
Snoke is a skirmisher. We're going to ignore this for now. Actually, we can probably go there. We've got those extra contacts. We could use the supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
So let's make our way down towards, what's its name? Towards Australia and kind of Indonesia. It's only 4 days to pick up
We
these
have
supplies.
allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations. The aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Alright, rescue a VIP from the Advent cell. We'll get a scientist, which is, that's not a randomly generated name. That's coming from our character pool. And 74 intel. Wait, is that 74 intel? Yeah, we are definitely doing that
Setting
mission.
course for India.
We would be anyway, but that 74 intel would be enough that if the black market hasn't reset, we can pick up another engineer, which will help with our build. So, I think given what we saw previously, first I'm going to make all my utility items available. I'm pulling everyone off this mission, and I'm gonna send some more junior people out. Not totally juniors, but I'm looking for, I think I want to send my Templar. And I'm looking at kind of the corporal level. Either Scotty or Gina as my sharpshooter. I think send Gina. And so the Templar is going to be a pretty up-close fighter. I'm going to send Rob Zachney from Waypoint to deal with mechs. I'm going to send the Ranger, and then I would like to send a Specialist. Abby's wounded, he's tired. I guess our next best Specialist is... Ooh. Well, we've got to get them... We have to get our people trained up. Yeah, no. When I created the characters, I did specifically give Gina India as her country of origin. In fact, I don't remember if I messed with her bio or not. Where can I see this? If I go to customize. Oh yeah, I added she sometimes responds to Special K, but no one knows why, since her name here is Gina Sales. I picked the haircut too. So yeah, a lot of times, maybe at the end of the stream I'll go in and I'll show off how I created the characters. Because that was kind of fun, especially for my friends from high school and college. I'll take another look also. Rob Zachney is a strategy writer at Waypoint, I've mentioned before. He's kind of the reason I got back into War of the Chosen, seeing him play it with their EIC Austin. I don't remember if I did anything with his bio. No, that's a generic bio. I did give him the beard and the long hair. This is, if you look up a picture of Rob Zachney, I think at least the hair and the beard aren't bad. And he's mentioned that he's got some Mexican heritage, so I gave him repping Mexico and gave him Spanish as a voice, because that was as close as I could get to. I mean, it's Spanish, so.
Corriendo.
I had fun with the character creator. So okay, I think that's pretty good there. I do want to have people with grenades. Med kit. I guess it doesn't hurt to give Rob a med kit too. You can't really carry anything else there. So, all right, let's go rescue this VIP. I will be honest. In the only other time I've seen a VIP mission was what they call a dark VIP. It's an Advent VIP, and they tell you we want you to either capture or kill them. And I accidentally killed the VIP because I thought I was taking a shot at someone protecting them. So that wasn't what I wanted, but it solved the problem. I didn't get the intel bonus. Here, I don't want to kill the scientist under any circumstances, because I want her to come help with our research.
We just got word from the spokesman. Apparently the aliens have captured a VIP of critical importance to the resistance effort, and they'd like us to handle the rescue operation. We'll need to lock down the area, free the VIP, and evac the target as quickly as possible.
Alright, I'm willing to bet they're going to be sending, what's the word? Reinforcements in pretty regularly here.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Okay, so she's in a prison cell. I've got a predefined evac zone, so that's good to know.
Posiciones ocultas.
We are concealed. Let's start with someone who's not my sniper and not my up close. Let's take my squatty. I do want to take advantage of height where I can, but I also need someone to scout ahead. And again, I don't have to take both actions right now, so I'm just not going to. I'm going to keep moving people
Me dirijo a
forward.
la posición indicada.
Try and get a feel for where some folks are. Alright, this is what is this? This is one of my rangers. So I'm going to want her working up close and personal. If I dash her out there, I might still be able to get a view on somebody and get a shot from Gina. Or dash my Templar up close. Okay. So there's a detection zone over here because there's a tower. I think we're just going to try and avoid that area, which we can do for now. I want to keep Gina elevated, but it doesn't look like I can do that without just moving her a few steps forward. So I think what I'm going to do, since it's clear up here, I'm going to dash her all the way forward. And she's in a better position if we unveil somebody next turn. She doesn't have to move to shoot. And kind of the same thing with my Templar. She's going to have to go around to get up there if I don't send her up now. I can't really get her in cover. So I'm going to keep her down here, but at a way that she's got hopefully maximum range to move.
That seems reasonable.
He. In my other game, the Templar is a lady. Maximum range to move if needed. Alright. I don't want to leave these folks behind, but I can't really get them that far up and in cover. I think we'll be okay. Famous last words. I think we'll be okay.
Bien.
Okay. Alright. Squatty Kelly. Let's see. Let me get back up. Remember, we're trying to move over this way towards that building. So Kelly. Move up
Understood.
here.
Moving out.
See if we can expose anything. Nope. Hold Gina. Where can we put Bolt? Wait.
Yo me encargo.
Zachney. This bridge is a real rough choke point. On the main saves, I have not really made it that far. The kind of last big thing I did was I did take out one of those chosen strongholds, but it still feels real early. The Avatar project hasn't suffered significant setbacks to the point where I feel like I still feel like I'm resource constrained, having a hard time with just about everything.
Headed there
Not
now.
necessarily a hard time, but I don't feel comfortable with where I am resource-wise. And I think that's kind of the key thing. I don't know, I guess even more
What
importantly,
was that sound?
I don't know what the win condition is. I don't know, other than stopping the Avatar project, I don't know how else to win. And I don't know what it takes to stop that project. So, there's movement over here. Those are civilians, but they will alert people. I wonder... Can I get... Alright. Let's move Zachney over here and see if he can see anybody.
Tengo a la vista un pelotón enemigo.
Alright, there we go. We've not been spotted. Can I get... I can get Shogun up here. I want her a little bit closer. What about, I actually want Gina up here. I'm trying to set up an ambush. Come back to her. Where can I get Bolt? Not super far, but up
So it
there.
is decided.
Ooh. No real good place for you. So we were just gonna... Just gonna move you here so you can be in a better spot next time. I may have been able to move him around there, which was bad. I
Got
can
it.
move her
Moving.
over here. Which just leaves me with Gina, who I'm going to put in Overwatch concealed. She will only take the shot if she's revealed, and I don't think she will be.
Moving to Overwatch.
Which means next turn... Alright. I don't have super options, but let's see. She's got line of sight and good odds to hit. Gina, awesome odds to hit. Volt, I can go up and just shoot the shit out of them. Or rend. So I'm going to save that. Chavez doesn't have anything. Alright. What can Fireball do with a grenade? He can hit both of them with a grenade from where he is. So, yep, we are going to fight on this turn. Zachney's going to stay. Kelly is going to move over here
Heading out.
and Overwatch. Because they're going to move once they get grenaded.
On Overwatch.
Gina is going to long watch. Whoa, nope. She's going to long watch with her sniper rifle.
Watch out, I've got my eyes on.
Volt, I'm going to save. Because I think I want to have her to have a move to go up and rend somebody up close. And Emilio Chavez is going to move into cover
Posición confirmada.
and Overwatch.
Todo cubierto.
So now we've just got Zachney, and we got Volt, and Zachney, he's got suppression. I can never remember if he's got suppression or the other thing, demolition. I want to make sure this is going to get both of them. It is, which means it's going to take out the armor on that shield bearer. And shit is on.
Media.
han visto.
Yeah, you don't scare me. Boom! Took out the shield there, which is good.
Target neutralized.
Suck it, aliens.
Target eliminated.
Alright, so, no need to be quiet anymore. Where are we trying to get to? So this building right here is where we're trying to go, and then from here, back out this way. Is that all on the same level? I can't really tell. I don't think it is. Alright, so Volt's got her move. I think that's the only person I have left, so I'm going to go ahead and run her up here and wait for the reinforcements. Alright. Part of me kind of wants to keep Gina up here to cover, but this is the building we're going into, and I also want to have her close by for support on the exfil. So we'll wait on her to see what we find. We're kind of in a position where to set up that ambush it cost us a bit of a turn of mobility. Let's move Fireball up here to see if he exposes anything back there. Alright. Shogun. There's a lot over there we can't see. So I'm just going to move her this way.
Moving out.
Volt still has 2 moves. Put her here. Him, damn it, him. Chavez, can't really get him into a great spot, but I'll move him up there so there's still some distance between those 3. And what to do with Gina? Oh shit, I took out the corner of that building, so I can actually put her inside that building. I feel like we don't have a great line of sight in there.
Good to go.
But the worst thing to have is a sniper that's not in position to help. And your snipers are pretty handy with a pistol. So, let's see. Is there an exit out of this building? We're going to send everyone up there, which is probably going to be crawling with people. Volt.
The path is clear.
Let's wait to hack. Where's my specialist? Chavez. I don't think I can get him in hack range yet. We're going to move him up as much as we can. Fireball. You know what? I can move him up here and have him overwatch.
Allá voy.
Which I feel like is what we're going to need to get everyone to the extraction point. Oh.
Explorando.
Can I do the same with her? I can move her up, but not have her in Overwatch.
Got it.
I think I got enough people on the ground. Gina. I can also move her up now. I'm just going to leave her downstairs in case shit pops off down here. I'm also going to leave her on Overwatch I want my I want my squatty to be the one who hacks this door.
Entendido. En movimiento. Accediendo al sistema.
Do I want a little bit of intel guaranteed or a large cash 50-50 to get it? No guts, no glory. Yeah, okay.
Intentando infiltración. Estoy dentro. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
So, we need to get her up here, but I don't want to move her until I make sure. Is this Zachary? Yeah. Why can we not move that far? Alright. I will at least see what I got coming up over here.
Good to go.
Oh,
I've got eyes
there
on
they
the
are.
target position.
Alright, they are going to be down below us. Cover us.
On Overwatch.
You get up
I
here.
can cover it.
You, VIP, get back here. Oh no, that's bad. Please resist.
Ah! What's in work? Ah!
All right.
Nothing. It's nothing.
That's bad. And reinforcements are coming.
Enemigos
Menace 1-5,
acercándose a
we're
nuestra
picking up an
posición.
enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Alright. Volt needs to do some work. He's 100% to hit the shield bearer, but not do hardly any damage because of the shield. Where's Zachary? Where's the other... Where's the dude what mind controlled us? Alright. Zachary is going to move around here. Or here. I'm going to put him someplace potentially where he can get a decent shot on the shield bearer.
Me canso de esperar.
That's okay. I know where the mind control dude is. You can put a frag grenade in a place. It's gonna hit one. We gotta take out the mind control.
Esta es para ti.
Alright, took out the shield. What can Gina do? Alright, there are walls there.
No need to ask twice.
Who else do I have left? Chavez.
De acuerdo.
Next turn, he should be able to get in a couple good shots. I'm going to move her back here and cover and hunker down. Alright, Volt. Who can I shoot the pistol at? Or do I have anyone I can... Oh, I can rend... That's the shield bearer. That's the priest. Okay. And I can hit the priest from here and then retreat. Or parry. Actually, I can do it from here and stay in cover. So let's do that. God, that's awesome. Alright, and now I don't have momentum. Or I do have momentum. Or no, I can parry. So that will prevent all damage against me on my next attack. Alright, we're going to have one person up there on that roof. It's going to be a problem. I'm not so much worried about those three. I don't think they've got good lines of sight on me. That stupid priest. Oh, Stace, you suck. He just ran right into where I can take a good shot at him.
They're on the move!
She's gonna throw a grenade. I have no idea what that hit, but it knocked them both down. God damn it. Okay, Gina, we'll come back to you. Can I run her? I can actually run her closer to the extraction zone. Because I think that might actually be a good move. Zachney, out of grenades. Chavez, there's no way he can kill that thing because of the shield. But I can take it down and shred his armor. And also maybe take out that wall. You know what? Before we do that, let's maybe move him to a better spot. Why does that... Oh.
Ya voy.
Shit, he was in Overwatch. Okay. Alright. Let's...
Toma esa.
Drop that grenade in there. That didn't do anything. Oh, it took... Nope, did nothing. Can Zachney get down and take a shot? Yes, he can.
Vamos a movernos.
He's going to be out of cover from what's-her-name, but I'm okay with that. Alright. One more person
¿Cuántos
down.
van ya?
Gina. I'm just going to run her over here so we can pick up that loot and have a better shot at the priest next turn.
Copy that.
Alright. Scope will be
Got it.
useful. Saving the VIP is still our mission. I don't want to put her too close to that Advent dude, so I'm going to move her over here and hunker down. Please. Okay.
They're coming around the side!
Alright. Stasis ended. Gonna shoot at him. That's fine. You suck.
The invaders move against me. Creo que necesito ayuda.
Ugh. Rough. They're going the other way.
About to get burnt to a crisp!
Mind control lost. Crap. Okay. So, we got some problems here. Mind control is lost, but I still want to take out this dude.
Feel the power of the Templar.
Alright. Didn't kill him outright, but I didn't expect it would. I'm still going to put him back here. Is this Chavez? I don't know. Alright, yeah, that's him. Actually, alright, we need to have... Why can't Fireball shoot? Why can't Fireball shoot? Oh, because he doesn't have an angle. We can move around here.
Por fin.
And now we can shoot on this guy. Which, I can't believe we only have a 48% chance to hit him. That'll work.
¿Has visto eso?
Now,
Ya me
Ellie,
queda poca munición.
get the hell up here.
I'm on it.
And Overwatch. Wait, she can't hunker down? She can kill this dude. So she's gonna do that. It's the least she can do after being mind controlled.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright, Gina. Can we have you move in a way that doesn't end up with you on fire? That may be a no. Alright, I'm going to put you out
Moving to
here
position.
and put you on pistol overwatch. Because those other troopers are a ways away. Chavez. Also, don't set yourself on fire and get out here.
Ajá, me muevo.
I think I can get her to extract, which is one less thing I have to worry about. Who said anything about saving the city? We're just here to get the scientist. I don't give a shit about the city. They're under Advent control.
El VIP está a salvo y en posición para evacuación.
Boom. Alright, they're gonna run up on us.
Me han dado, me han dado.
Shit. He's in deep trouble. We might lose Rob. Rob's in trouble. Because that dude's on Overwatch. Whew. He's got 1 health. If I leave him there, he's dead. If he gets hit by anything, he's dead.
Adelante.
I'm going to take the risk. Sometimes you have to be lucky. Get over there. Alright, now I'm gonna move these
Moving
other
to position.
people up so they're in a position to cover him since I didn't put him in cover.
On Overwatch.
Alright, remind me tomorrow about that Windows update that I don't care about right now.
Double time.
I can't do anything with Gina except get her in a position to extract. Volt. Volt's in a good spot health-wise. He can take a couple shots.
I'll maintain my watch.
Overwatch. Chavez.
Órdenes confirmadas, en
Put
marcha.
him in a position to overwatch.
Guardia.
Alright. How are you gonna get over here, dude? That roof is all messed up. Okay, both my overwatchers missed,
Your training
but he doesn't have a good shot on
is
Zach.
real.
Alright, this is it. We can get out of here.
Already there.
I'm gonna make sure everyone gets in here before we
Confirmed.
extract.
So it is decided.
Come on. Okay. Nope.
En marcha.
Allá voy.
Yeah, everyone can extract.
Time for me to go.
There's one.
Justo
There's
a
two.
tiempo.
I love and hate how it takes a little bit for the gremlin to follow up.
Vamos.
I always worry like, oh god, did the game freeze? Did something happen? Did that person not evac?
Just in time.
Alright, so all in all, a successful mission. We got a
Get
large
it outta
cache
here.
of intel, we got the scientist we wanted, we should get some
Status
standard
confirmed.
intel, we
Mission
got a piece of
accomplished.
loot. Almost everyone got wounded, which is not great. Yeah, it's an alright photo. But we'll take it. Anyone you walk away from, right? See,
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should
Sure.
not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
yeah, I trained like 4 of them, but dead. Alright. Okay, a couple people gravely wounded, 2 wounded, and a squatty didn't get promoted. But Gina got a promotion. Deadeye, always Deadeye, the option to do critical. Alright, 40 intel. I thought we were supposed to get 74. Maybe the other was that cache that we got. And a scope, which will increase aim, and a scientist.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, this is where it gives me the 74 intel. So we got 74 plus 40, so 114, I think. Don't make me do math. Alright, research time is decreased. Let's take a look at our armory, because I think we're in dire straits. Maybe not. That's right, we held some people back.
My kind
we've got people we can send out.
Memories of the facility you know as the Blacksite.
We're getting 2 back in a day,
It
2
is the place
corporals.
of our birth, and the final march for those humans deceived by the Elders' false promises. In destroying it,
We'll also
we have
finish
done
our
the
psionic
song of
tech in
great
2
service.
days. So that's exciting. Let me just see, do I have any... All my engineers are busy. That's fine. I think I want to go try and pick one up. I can... So the infirmary, I can remove negative traits. Shoemaker has a fear of mechs, which I wouldn't mind getting rid of. It's been handy at times. Sometimes he sees a mech and freaks out and takes shots at them and really just kind of messes them up. But the first thing I want to check is what's my Grenadier situation. 16 days without Drake. One other Grenadier available. I can send him out, but he's tired. So I think that tells me, 1, I need to train one of these rookies as a Grenadier, and 2, I should not take his fear of mechs away just yet. So let's go back to our training. Where's our training space? Is it guerrilla tactics? Yeah, okay. Train somebody as a specific class. We will train this rookie as a Grenadier. Let's also just take a quick look. I don't think I have a captain. Oh shit, I do. Which means I can up my squad size to be 6. And the specialist I have, or the captain must be a specialist, which means I can gain 10% aim on Overwatch. Yeah. I want to upgrade all these when I can. So, that's useful. I think we should be good for a couple days, I hope. But let's get to the black market. Okay. We will get there. We will get there too. Let's finish the supply drop. It's on the way to the black market. And we did just spend some supplies on those upgrades.
Our actions have succeeded, and the Elders grow fearful.
Alright. Hacking increased by 4 on that specialist. Increased cohesion between these two. Additional operations. Let's see what we can do.
Word is we've got a new trick or 2 available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I can send a science. Increase our region income. Susceptible to ambush by the Chosen, which I kind of don't want to mess around with. Increase hacking. Get a new resistance order. Which one is it? Soldiers are much more likely to bleed out than die. That's useful, but also I don't really want to mess around getting ambushed. Gather supplies. I don't want to send an engineer. Facility lead. Susceptible to ambush. Soldier. Moderate risk of somebody getting wounded. 13 ability points, but I could up somebody's aim. Can I send Gina, or is she injured? Alright, Gina's injured, but I've got Scott. I might send Scott out there to up his aim. Counter chosen activity looks good. Counter the attempt to ambush the Avenger. I really don't want to mess around with that ambush, though. Gather intel. Increase combat intelligence. Yeah, you know what? This is low risk. We can up the hacking on one of our specialists and increase our influence with the Templars, which is important. So, if we want to update our hacking, we want to send a specialist out here. We've got 3. We've got A Striker, who I think I want to hold on to, so I'm going to send out this squatty. And we'll send out a scientist. They're all available. We'll send out our first one. Francesca. Go get that done.
My followers will lead this action.
Low risk should help us with our, our faction rep. And now let's go back. We're gonna finish psionics here. Let's keep doing the supply raid.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Believe me, I know.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Psionics research complete. New item available, a new facility. We can build a psionics lab, so we can give our people psionic abilities. That should be okay. Latent psionic talents. Okay. That's the amplifier. We'll get there. So we didn't have anything pop up for once as inspired or breakthrough, which means I should get moving on this alien encryption, which is the next kind of story thing.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Okay. So in addition to the Chosen, there are a couple of like super mutant aliens. You can see this is a Viper, this is an Archon, and I think this is a Muton that have like double health, and like I know in running into the Viper before, he's got some like frost powers. So when I go up against that one, I'm going to have to deal with that dude. That's good. No, that's fine. This is all fine. Alright, Skulljack was a story item. Much like in Enemy Unknown, you had to knock somebody out. Here you have to go up and insert this into their skull so we can hack into their brain. Let's finish up the supply drop.
Resistance communications facility now operational.
Alright. This means we've got more opportunities to make contact with regions, which we need. An engineer will give us more of these, but we're set for right now. So I want to get building, I think. We should have something in the proving ground. I'm not big on these. Experimental ammo I kind of like. Let's see what that gives us.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Yes, I would in fact like to assign Danny O'Dwyer there. So that was our free engineer for the moment. Again, finish up the supply drop. Let's go to the black
Avenger
market.
plotting new course.
See if we can pick up that engineer that was available. Okay, they are interested in our laser sight. You know, I actually might sell the laser sight, the Advent Rack, and a Muton or two. First off, let's see if... stock turned over. I cannot get... I can't get an engineer, which sucks. An expanded magazine would be useful. What does perception do? Halves research time. I'm going to grab the magazine. How am I doing on... I've got 109 alloys. I've got some Illyrium. That's usually in stock here. So let's see what we can sell. What were they very interested in? The laser sight. I've got advanced ones. Only 8 and only 10. It's really not worth it. We will sell the laser sight though. And actually with that 20 supplies, was there anything here that was in the 20 supply that looked good? Nah.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Alright. Okay, we got our specialist promoted. New covert action. Before we go into this, let's go promote Mr. Chavez. He's absolutely getting that medical protocol. Who does he have a bond with? Kelly? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, resistance ring. We need to send someone out on a covert action. Our influence with the Templars is low. I think I kind of want to do this one, even though... Oh, I can negate the ambush risk. Excuse me. So now, let's throw in... We can throw in any soldier. Let's throw in the squatty. And we can throw in any... How long is this going to take? This is 6 days, but I can guarantee a promotion. I could send my Reaper and guarantee she gets promoted to captain. Or I could send my sergeant or one of my other snipers. I'm sending Scott.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
What can I do? Okay, I can't do any kind of upgrades because I don't have any power. That should be fixed in a day or two. In fact, I don't have another engineer available. That's fine. I can make contact. I can get more intel. What else do we have going on? Let's make it happen down here in Indonesia. Let's make contact with them.
For Sector 16, Indonesia. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Alright, we got another grenadier. That's fine.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
I think we're going to get a cutscene. No. Understand the means by their encryption. AdNet network. Have to design specialized equipment. New facility available, Shadow Chamber. I don't know what that is, but that sounds freaking cool. Highly specialized project to decrypt the aliens' most valuable secrets. That sounds alright. Alright, inspired research. If we begin now, faster than usual. I think we're going to have to do that. It's going to cost us 20 Illyrium, so a third of our stores. But that's probably going to be useful.
Science is eager to begin, Commander.
Alright. Let's also check in with
with the
engineering.
research advances we've made so far. But there's still so much more to learn about the aliens' motivations.
Commander?
Alright, we can upgrade our template gauntlets. We can upgrade our skirmisher ripjack and the Templar pistol. We're gonna upgrade our Templar stuff. What does this do? I don't think I use... How much is this? 3 alloys, which we can spare. 30 supplies, which we can spare. We don't have any psi operatives yet. Alright.
It's been slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship.
Okay.
Most of the primary
Good for
systems are now operating on...
Woo! Guerrilla Ops. Let's get into it. Alright. Patrick, if you're still around, I'm going to need your assistance on this one. I think the decision may have been made for me, though. We can go on a difficult mission to hack the Resistance computer and get Dr. Kyle Vitalcheese, the engineer. Do we need to even see what New India is? We can go on a moderate difficulty mission to get 197 supplies, where we don't really need the supplies and protect device missions are kind of boring, but we can get Engineer Kyle. It's a real tough decision, isn't it? High levels of psionic enemies present. Okay, so we're going to do this, but first we're going to back out, and we're going to go to engineering.
Hello, Commander.
Cheese run. Mine shield. 1 sectoid corpse and 45 supplies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we built 6. We can outfit our entire squad with them if we feel that's appropriate. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out where the heck that was. I think if I...
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have
So what I think I'm seeing from the
serious
chat,
movement.
it's pretty unanimous. You want me to go get Kyle. Okay.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
There is an unusual amount of psionic energy permeating this
All right.
entire area, Commander. I would expect we will find various psionically adept aliens deployed in the field here.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
I would really like to have... Well, we're going to take a lot of these people out. I'd really like to have Elena, but I can't give her anything, which means I can't have her take... she would be susceptible to psionic, whatchamacallit, psionic interference. Her will is good. Do I have... No, that's just extra HP. So... we're taking everybody out for now. Make our utility items available. The wolf, and if Drake is available, he's not, okay. But the wolf is going. He's a specialist. He's going to have a mind shield, and instead of a frag, he's going to have a med kit. Because I think, if I look at his abilities, yeah, he's kitted out to be a good field medic. We want him to have those extra uses. Yeah. Shoemaker's tired, but I don't really care. He's gonna get a nice long rest after this. It's a dangerous mission. We need our best people. I need a sniper. I need a sniper who's not going to be overtaken by psionics. I've got a grenadier. What can I, Mox, she's gonna get a mind shield. That's fine. So I've essentially got a ranger, a grenadier, a specialist, and a sharpshooter. This is already sorted by rank. I'm really tempted to send the ranger or the reaper. But instead, I think I want another specialist. And if I check his abilities, he's got medical protocol, which I think gives him, yeah, if I give him a med kit, it's going to give him an additional heal and a mind shield. And then I think to make up for the general lack of grenades, I wouldn't mind sending another grenadier. The best I've got is a corporal. I'm just going to check some weapons here. What do I have? An expanded magazine, an autoloader, a hair trigger to get a bonus action, a laser sight to increase criticals. I'm going to give her increased criticals. And 3 reloads. And let me check my sniper. He's got nothing. Okay. So I'm going to give him an expanded magazine so he doesn't have to reload as much. I'm going to give him a scope to bump up his aim. And do I have another ranger? I think his gun is kitted out. No. He's got an autoloader. I'm going to give him the increased crit chance because he's going to be up close and personal. Navarro. He's full up. Shoemaker. Bonus action chance. I kind of want that on more of a ranger type, so I'm going to hold off. We don't have to use them all. Okay. Everyone's kitted out with a shield. We've got a couple extra grenades. I'm torn about replacing this grenade with a healing kit. Nah, I like things that go boom. Let's go. Let's go get Dr. Kyle Vital Cheese.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Oh, I should have taken the Reaper. There's a real good chance we're going to run into the Chosen. And that extra damage from her against the Chosen would be real useful.
Intel suggests a hacker working for the Resistance discovered a vulnerability in the Advent network and tried to pull some of their data from a terminal in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to eliminate the operative. But as far as we can tell, the data is critical to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving in to recover what we can. Eliminate all enemy contacts and secure the area. Access the network before they have time to lock down the connection.
Did I not select the mission where I recover Kyle? Did I mess that up?
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
As I expected, the psionic
Did I mess that up? Nope, Psionic Storm. Alright. A-Striker. Get up here and cover. Do some scouting for us. Or actually... Of course, there's no one who can get right up there. Let's just kind of get the lay of the land here. Alex.
Affirmative.
Move
Moving
up here
out.
because you can still overwatch. Ooh. Those things go boom. Yeah, we saved this. I want to go back. Did I mess that up? So there's the cheese run. Mission 18.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
No, that was right. That was the right mission.
Your efforts have become well known.
Moving on target location. Heading out.
Yeah, Shoemaker does not have much of a movement range because he is tired. Mox.
A confident approach.
Damn right it is. Alright, sniper.
Getting it done.
We have a striker. That's just a bunch of fog of war. Let's bring him down here. Expose a little bit more of the map.
We got an enemy squad here.
Alright, there they are. Ooh! Ooh, Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Ruds. How far can you launch a frag grenade? Not far enough. Overwatch. Oh shit, this is the turn I should be actually moving on. I think. No, okay. They still only made one move.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I still probably should have moved her. Alright, A striker. Let's see what we can get from this hack.
I'll give it a shot.
And what our odds are of shutting down the thing. Alright. Unlock chance 11% of... I feel like it's not worth it right now. We see what we need to see. Get back. I may move you and put you in Overwatch in a minute. Does my sniper have squad sight? He does. So, who... Alright, we need to move A striker. Because I want to get some other people down here to set up a better ambush.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We'll Overwatch him in a minute. Ruds. Where can you go? I'll get you down here.
Heading there now.
Hall. Right
Moving
here.
out.
Now, the question with both Hall and Ruds, they can't get their grenade quite where I want them to. So I might have to Overwatch them. Where can Mox go? Can he get into cover anywhere? Yes.
Yes, Commander.
He can get into cover. Can he use Justice? Yeah, he can. 99% to take out the priest. So, that might be how we start this. Look for the dive bar. That's not bad advice. Alright, he's going to start the ambush. Flat line. I'm going to save because he's got squad sight. So actually, do I want to Overwatch him? He's 100% to take out that sectoid. That's, in light of new information, that's how we're going to start this shit.
Affirmative. Cover
Everyone
now.
Overwatch. Except you've still got 2 moves. And we moved somebody so we can put you here. And in
Moving.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Ruds.
Scanning.
Overwatch. Miss Hall is also going to stay in Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Mox was going to start this, but now you get to wait and join the party after we kill the sectoid. My reasoning is the sectoid could bring the priest back to life. So, sayonara, buddy.
Impressed yet? We're in their sight!
Alright, now, he's going to turn and move. Critical hit. It didn't kill him. Alright.
We're starting to lose ground!
He's going to take another move. Now you did. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright. Now, everybody move and Overwatch if possible. We're going this way. Oh, right there's where we need to go.
Moving on target location.
Move. What can we hack? There's nothing to be gained from hacking that.
On Overwatch.
The wolf. I can move him up here, which is going to be good. I can move Ruds to where Mox is. I can move her to where that is, and I can move Mox up here.
Yes, Commander.
And still, I think I'm going to Overwatch.
I am watching.
My sniper, I think, has done the work I need him to do for right now, so I'm going to move him.
I'm all over it.
So he's got a better shot. Holy shit! Patrick, are you actually right that he's in a dive bar? Okay, we got priests. I know he's in a gas station. Which could be kind of close to a dive bar. Okay, missed.
My failure is my own.
Alright. The wolf can get up here and take a shot, which I think is what we need to do.
That'll be okay.
57%. If it hits, he kills him.
I got it, right?
If it hit for max damage, it would kill him. Important caveat. Alright.
Moving out.
Ruds, this is where him being tired hurts. What can he can't... Why can he not fire his weapon? I can take that out. I think I'm going to just leave him on Overwatch for now.
Scanning.
And Hall...
Heading
might
to
be the
that
same
location.
thing, unless I've got it better. Overwatch her for now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
They're gonna have to move. Oh no. Stasis. Wait. What does Mind Shield do? Mind Shield does not protect against that. So they're gonna try and stasis a bunch of my people. Great. Alright. Alright. Do you have a grenade? You do not. I can move you up here. Or here. I don't know which of those two I have a shot on. Where's Mox? King Ruds, actually. That will blow up that car. Which will also take out his cover. Is he dead? Oh yeah, he dead. Can I move her to a place where she's got any kind of a shot? I feel like the answer might be no. I made a mistake with them. That's okay. Can I pull this guy to me and kill him? I can try. Can I move and do that? Let's try. If not, I've got a better shotgun shot on him, probably. Okay, apparently I can't do that. And I moved to a place where I don't have an okay shot. Crap. Let's just reload. He's got a bonus action. I'm gonna save that.
I stand ready.
Wolf. Gonna move to someplace where he's got a shot. It's not a great shot. But it worked. Alright. I'm gonna have to run her somewhere so she can actually do some damage next turn. And it's right there.
Got it covered.
Alright. He's back. He's back. Overwatch, please. Yes!
They live no more.
Suck it. Of course we got reinforcements coming.
Looks like they called in some friends.
That's fine. A-Striker's got 2 moves. Everyone's in the 2-move area, I think, now. We're back. It's a new turn. Alright. Alright. Nope, that's not what I want to hack.
Rolling.
I'm going to move him in closer and closer to the terminal.
Got it covered.
I should have had him reload. The wolf, that's going to blow up, so I don't want him covered there. I can move him there.
If you say so.
I want him on Overwatch for when the reinforcements show up. Ruds, I need to move into a better spot.
Solid copy.
Alright, Hall. What Mox? Flatline. You're just gonna sniper Overwatch.
Come get some.
Who have I got left? Hall and Mox? Nothing long. Reload and Overwatch. Wait, he's got another move. I'm not gonna take it. Although I think that would put me in a better spot. I'm still gonna just leave him in Overwatch.
I await their approach.
I'm gonna leave her in Overwatch too. She's got 2 moves. I can, if I've got someplace better to put her where she's in cover from people landing there.
Heading there now.
Worth a shot.
On Overwatch.
I don't remember how much gas is. Let me check that cost once we get back here.
I've got eyes on admin troops.
They're gonna land. We want to take out that purifier. Fire is bad news. Oh
Did you see
boy.
that one? Kill confirmed.
We just blew all that stuff up. Patrick, did you see that? We blew everything up. I can't stress again, we blew everything up.
Already there. We're near the objective. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Yep. And wait, where was I guess I really can't check on gas prices because I think I blew up the signage that said how much gas cost. So it's free. I think that's how that works, right?
Okay, I'll go. Ready to engage.
Okay, that's still on fire and could blow up. I don't really know where. I guess there aren't really reinforcements to worry about right now, per se. So I'm just going to move people, try and get them separated a little bit. And in Overwatch.
Closing on target position now. Scanning.
Mox. Mox is pretty mobile. Actually, no. I could grapple him up there, which would be kind of fun. But I think I'm just going to Overwatch him.
I will watch.
Same with our sniper.
I'm on it.
Maybe, so there's a lot back there that hasn't been exposed. So actually I think what I'm going to do is move A Striker. I'm going to wait to move A Striker. I'm going to bring the wolf
I'm
up here.
trusting you here.
He's got a ooh, what can he hack? He can hack that workstation. Yes.
Hacking in.
Hack into the workstation. Reduces the contact cost. Yeah, we'll take that. We just barely got it. Alright. Mission 1 complete. Or objective 1
Infiltrating access
complete.
point. We're in. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Well, where the hell are they? They gotta be this way, right? Alright, we're gonna run Shoemaker in here. Because he doesn't have that much mobility.
Already there.
Alright, so there are... We got a lot of people running here.
I advance.
Got it.
Like, we've got what we came for. Why can't we just get out? We're gonna move him up here to see if we can see anything. That's what we were looking for. 3 sectoids. I should have waited. Alright. 71%. 71%. If I hit him for max damage, it kills him. Let's do it. Okay. That's actually not the worst outcome. Is he gonna try and mind control? Haha, resisted. Sucker. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what that is. Oh, they reanimated a priest. Right. What did he shoot at?
Incoming fire!
Okay. So, first thing you need to do is reload.
Ready to walk.
And I want to kill him. The other one's back there. The wolf has a shot at that thing. There's no corpse left. Rudd's. Rudd's gonna make things go boom.
On the move.
I can blow up that thing, or I can blow up this wall. And try not to hit my buddy. Ooh. Nope, that doesn't get both of them. They are smart enough that it is very frequently difficult to get two things at once. Although, I'm trying...
Grenade!
I think that hits both. If not, it at least takes out that thing's cover. Ah, damn it, it missed this thing. What can Hall now do with the frag grenade? Oh, all it did was take out that cover. Okay.
Grenade!
This should take care of both. Perfect. And that thing's on fire. I do like setting things on fire. Oh, nope, that was not what I meant to do. A striker is no longer in cover.
Understood.
I'm going to
Moving
put
out.
him in a little bit of risk here. Oh, shit! I need to take this thing out. Okay.
I definitely got that one.
We took that out because it eliminated the, that thing. Mox. Can Mox move anywhere he's got a shot on anything? Yes. He can go here. And he's got a shot, not a great one, on that sectoid. Okay. Sometimes the numbers work out in your favor.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Awesome. I didn't realize we had taken out that sectoid with a grenade. Whew. That is a beautiful squad. Let's see. I like the fire in the background. And text is really this is a bad text box. We did it for cheese. That font's bad. That font is bad. Gamora seems like it might be appropriate. Yeah. Who's that? There's somebody kneeling in the back there. It's very important that we get this picture right. So actually I want a striker kneeling, and then I don't know who that is in the back. I think it's Shannon, maybe? Wait, what happened to a striker? There we go. That's better. I hope we got that loot too, because it said there were 3 turns. And I think if we kill everyone before that timer runs out, we get the loot too. I guess we'll find out.
Footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Most dealt, A striker, most attacks the wolf. Most under fire, A striker. Alright, a good mission all around.
To end the Elders' false vision.
3 promotions.
That is the purpose of all
Awesome.
solutions. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
Alright, I want A striker to have Haywire Protocol so we can deal with mechs. Navarro. Threat assessment. I never use aid protocol, so that seems like a waste. I'd rather get the Overwatch from fire, not just movement. And Mox. Okay, 22 AP. I can take this Wrath to pull myself up and jack somebody. Total combat I could take, and my new abilities gain +2 mobility with every kill. I'm not sure I know how to use that effectively. Attack an enemy with an electrical lash. This attack does not cost an action. That seems worthwhile. I can actually take both of these and not touch the XCOM pool. I kind of want Wrath, but this Whiplash sounds cool because it doesn't cost the action. And let's wait and see what his next promotion is. Maybe we'll go back for Wrath. Or I could take it. Taking 1 from the shared pool isn't the end of the world. I want him to be a little more flexible in combat. Alright. We did get that Illyrian core, which we'll use that for some advanced weaponry. Bunch of corpses. How were there corpses left? We blew everything up. Like I'd have to go back and check, but I think if we killed 8, 9, 10, if we killed 11 people, or 11 aliens, at least 3 of those sectoids were killed, well, maybe not, at least 2 of them were killed by grenade blasts.
Excellent
There shouldn't
work,
have been corpses.
Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Woohoo! We needed an engineer. Alright, we can have him begin excavation, we can staff him in the infirmary, which seems dangerous because there are probably oxygen tanks and he has a cigarette. Or we can have him on resistance comms, which also seems dangerous because I'm not sure that Kyle should be the first person who
You
makes
saw the
contact
same
with
things
the
I
group
did in that
that we
facility.
want to have help us.
So now you should understand why I've kept
Second
people
one,
away from
probably.
those cities all this time.
Maybe not the
The
first.
aliens offered up miracle cures, and they weren't lying. Death does cure all ailments.
Where do I want him? I don't need the contacts. I've already got someone in the power relay. Let's get him started on excavation. So the other thing I need to start kind of thinking about is we've got, this will give us more power, this will give us more power. But that means we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more slots to build things. So workshops and laboratories are probably out of the question if we want to build things like the psionics chamber and the more experimental crap. So let's go ahead and get him started excavating here. Wait, that'll give me 106 supplies and 25 alloys. I missed what this was going to give me. 94 supplies and 20 alloys. Yeah, let's start with this one then. And let's put vital cheese on it. 11 days for alien alloys. Let's see what else is out there. We're going to have a bunch of stuff coming up here.
Your efforts have become well known to the people of this world, but I am afraid you bring them nothing but false hope, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
We need some alloys. The resistance contacts would be nice, but we can address that in other ways. Whew. Also, before we forget, save the game. Alright, this is Xcomsmas Day 4. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's actually day 3. No, I started Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It is today 4. Okay. Return. We're going to get new orders from the Templars in 2 days. We're going to finish up clearing this out and building some experimental ammo. So those things should happen before any other missions pop up. Alright. A new room. Oh! Okay. Facilities built on shielded power coils draw no power. Power relays built on shield that generate considerably more power. So since we're at our maximum, I feel like I should build a power relay there. And then hopefully that takes care of all of our power needs for a while. It would be nice to, like, again, get that shadow chamber built, or the Psi Lab. But I think the power relay, because we're at our max.
Power relay construction
So let's get that
initiated.
built. And let's, oh shit, I forgot Cassie and Kyle are both engineers. That's perfect. I swear, like, I have no control over how people are used. That just works out. That's perfect. Alright, let's keep working on these alloys. Experimental ammo. AP rounds. Ultra strong. Effectively bypass all armor. Awesome. So we can have one person out there who doesn't have to wait for a machine or a grenadier to shred ammo or to shred armor. Sound engineers. Yeah. We had a couple people get healed. Let's take a look at the... do a quick check.
Commander, I
armory.
appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
Do we?
We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
We're gonna get our people healing faster. That seems important. The other thing I want to check on is the armory, and we got a lot of people ready. How are we doing on grenadiers? 1 wounded, 1 tired, 1 available, 1 available. Corporal Shannon Hall. Alright. If we can get Drake back on his feet, then I think we're going to end up putting Shoemaker in to get rid of his negative traits, to get rid of that Fear-Max. So that's coming up in 4 days.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Awesome. Gained XP, and a promotion for Scott.
We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result.
So this is actually funny. You can give people nicknames. I did not set up Scott Lauer with a nickname, but we did actually used to play chess in college. He was a much better player. So that's really funny. He got checkmate. Gather intel. Gather intel looks good because it's the only one that we can negate this risk, and there's no risk of a soldier being wounded. Soldier, increase soldier aim. Counter chosen activity. I like it, but it's still pretty risky. I'm going to go with... I'll go with this one. And I'm going to go with a couple of squaddies. See if we can get them trained up here. So we'll send out... I feel bad, I haven't used Malia much. So I'll send her out to get her some experience. And to negate... Actually, I'm not as worried about the wounded, so I'm going to keep the soldier back to keep working on research. Especially since we have that infirmary, recovery time is halved. So, what's over here? Do we have somebody we can promote? Oh yeah, that's right, Scotty. Deadeye. What was lightning hands? Fire your pistol, does not cost an action. I can see how that would be useful, but as I said to Jake last night in a message where we were talking, he asked me about a question about armor, upgrading armor or moving for plasma weapons, and I pointed out that it doesn't matter how much armor you're wearing if the aliens are dead. Alright, let's take a look at some of our bonds. Who can I bond Ruds with? Mox, that's not bad. Who else? Kelly, I can bond with. Chavez. I'm actually okay with that. I may do that. I like keeping things kind of in universe. So for example, Giant Bomb producer Jason A. Stryker can be bonded with friend of Giant Bomb and Iron Galaxy C-level officer, I forget his title, Dave Lang. Nope. So let's bond them. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Alright. Wow, we've been going about 2.5 hours. Let's, actually it's about 2 hours. Let's see what the next couple days bring, do at least one more mission, and then I may call it for the night, so. We're scanning. Drake has recovered. I think the Avatar project has advanced.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yep.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Look, we get these alloys, we'll go down to Indonesia.
You should recognize the simplicity of these tactics, Commander.
Current scan will take an additional 7 days. Screw that.
The Chosen aren't afraid to resort to sabotage tactics if it means slowing down our efforts. We need to work to prevent these attacks before they catch up with us.
Yeah, I know. But look, there's only so much time we can spend on some of these things. We kind of have to cut bait.
We've located one of their facilities.
Completed construction on the facility. Yep, we knew that was coming.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
Cool, we got some intel. New covert actions. We still don't have a whole lot of choices here. We can't do this hunt the assassins. I do like this gain ability points. And it's probably one of the least dangerous we can do. 91 supplies doesn't really seem worth it. Increase region income seems okay. But there's that ambush. Let's do this one with the, no, let's gain the ability points. I'm going to toss, if she's not tired, I'm going to toss Malia back out there because she's a sharpshooter. I'm going to send our Templar. And let's allocate that intel.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
What do I get if I upgrade the ring? Additional slot for resistance orders. Okay. That could be useful. Additional slot for those, so those are both worthwhile. I think I have to have both of them, and I don't have the power for that one. So it's gonna make me tough. All right, we got a retaliation site. Innocent civilians and a reprisal site. Where
Your friends realize that their fate hinges only on your return to the Elder's grasp.
Okay, we need to do this to protect them, so let's go for it.
Setting course for Sector 15,
I think there's a
West Asia.
high probability of the Chosen coming after us, so I'm going to make sure we send Elena out, probably as essentially our squad lead.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Yo, I gotcha. I hear you. Oh, nope. I'm going to give everyone their frag grenade back here. So, pull everyone off again. Don't think about that one. Alright, we're sorted by rank again. We got a couple captains that are ready. I'm probably going to send one of them. Maybe Abby. I didn't send her out on the last one. Who's... like the Wolf's squad mate is Drake, and he hasn't been out for a while because he's been out of commission actually, so I'm going to send the Wolf, and I'm going to send Drake because they're bonded. That gives me a specialist and a grenadier. I'm going to send the Reaper because I think we're going to run into the Chosen. I'm not sending Rods because he's tired. I want him fully rested. I am going to send the Ranger for some close-up action. I wonder if I send Flatline and Abby both. I kind of want to send another Grenadier. Is he close to forming a bond with anyone? Okay, yeah, Outrider. And Kelly. That works. Do I have Kelly out here? I do. I've got 2 Grenadiers, 2 Snipers, a Ranger, and a Specialist. Do I want another Specialist? First off, I've got these mine shields, I'm going to use them. He's also going to get a med kit. Do I have another specialist I can send? I can send Abby without her bond mate. I can send a striker without his bond mate. This is a tough call. I wonder what chat would do. And by chat, of course, I mean my buddy Patrick. has to go because I need a major to do some of the next stuff. That would take care of. I guess I would also like to upgrade. I've got the sergeant. They're on. They need a couple levels. I'm sending another specialist. I'm giving him a mind shield, and I'm giving him a med kit. I'm giving him a mind shield. I'm giving him a mind shield. She's going to be up close and personal. I'm giving her a mind shield. I should have one more of those. I feel like I should send one more med kit out, but I'm not sure with who. And I think he's got another use on that, so I think we've got enough. Okay, let's make it happen. I don't think there's going to be a timer. We're just going to need to play it cautious.
Deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Let's go for it.
The aliens just hit one of the resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best-case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Alright. Defeat everyone, save resistance forces if we can. Sounds good. Elena should be in concealment, which we're going to try and use to our advantage. I don't think the rest of us will be.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area.
Yep.
Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby.
Okay.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position.
All right, there's
move in and help fend
fight
off
there.
the attacking alien forces.
All right. Stay in cover. Don't take dumb risks. Let's see. Is there anyone we can get to right there and an Overwatch? Her, but she's more of an up close. Perfect. A striker.
Absolutely.
Help us get up the lay of the land. Nothing. Nothing yet. Okay. The wolf, also another specialist.
I guess that'll be okay.
Is in the pipe 5x5 a StarCraft shoutout? I think it is. Alright, Elena. I kind of want to see if I can... I'm going to move him into full cover. Okay, that worked out. I'm worried about moving any much further up than that. So who is this? This is Shogun. I actually do want her up closer. Because she's got the shotgun. Okay. Fireball. Not a whole lot of good options down here. Oh hey, there's somebody else in chat. Welcome.
Ya estoy.
So this is something Patrick might know, being a friend of mine for a long time. I have never seen Alien or Aliens, so I would not recognize a lot of things from that. I think the only lines I would recognize as shoutouts from Alien or Aliens would be "Get away from her, you bitch," and "Nuke it from orbit, it's the only way to be sure." Oh, game over, man, game over. But also, I have absolutely no context for what any of those things mean, having not actually seen the movies. Turn off the stream and go watch Aliens. I should watch Alien first, though, shouldn't I? Okay. There are some things we're going to have to deal with. A Berserker and a Muton. Glad we've got some people in Overwatch. That's alright. We've got armor on... Oh, we're going to get hit from both sides. I should have known. Oh yeah, I have... Well, I haven't seen them. I understand that they are very different movies. And that one is more horror, one is more... action. So I kind of know what to expect from both of them. I feel like it would be hard to avoid that being unique. But for some reason, I've just never seen them. I can't explain why. I honestly can't. Alright, so let's think about what we got here. I got two things over here. I bet they're out of... Yeah, they're kind of out of grenade range. I should probably have my Grenadier that's over here deal with the Muton and his armor first. What kind of... He's got 90% to hit him. 47% to hit that Muton. Okay. That's what he's working with. Our Shotgunner can take out that, probably. Has a shot on that. Not much there. Not much there. Fireball. Looks like he's probably going to be the one that has to deal with... That Muton's not really a major going concern right now. What's he got? Okay to hit there. Okay on there. Not great there. A-Striker's going to need to move and shoot, definitely. Although... he can pretty much assuredly take that thing off the board. I probably want to come back to that. I want to keep that in mind, that he doesn't have to move to take care of anything. The Wolf, kind of same situation. But if I move him over here, he's got a better shot at 3 aliens. Let's do that and see what he can hit. Because I think... Yeah, he can take most of that away. Alright. Let's go back to... Alright. Jason... And let's let XCOM screw me and miss this shot. Alright. Perfect. Now, let's see if we can take care of this side of the board. I can do this, and it takes out his cover and future cover.
Take this!
Yes, 3 aliens can see him, but we plan on dealing with at least a couple of those. Alright, so shredded that armor. And how much health? 5 health left. I can move her up here and have a flanked shot. The one thing that I can't figure out, and I wish I could, is I know... Oh wait, no. That's where she's got an angle on 3. Or 2. She currently has... Which one's the flanked one? Alright, that's the one we want to take out, so as long as we don't lose track of that. So the thing that I have trouble with is figuring out how I can see what her... So like right now I know her best shot is there. I'd like to know what her percentage shot on that Muton is if she moves here. Or here, or here. But I don't know how... I thought left alt was supposed to do that. Just to be safe, I'm going to save. This is still Xcomsmas Day 4. Because I don't want to misclick. But I thought if I held alt, left alt, that was supposed to do something, but it's not. Left control? I honestly don't know how I can figure out what. I mean, it shows where she's going, yeah. Alright. Moving her here puts her in, I think, the best position to take out that Muton. Ooh, she can also slash it. But that moves her a little bit further forward than I would really like her to.
Target asset sighted.
Alright, worked out.
Target eliminated.
Now, I'm going to move him up here to hopefully have a better shot on this. And I can suppress it, but I don't know how well that works. Who else do I have left? Who's... What's her remote start gonna blow up? Nothing that helps me right now there. Nothing that helps me there. Nothing that helps me there. Alright, I'm gonna save her. Pins down the target, granting reaction fire against it if it moves. I don't think the aim penalty is as big of a deal, because that thing's gonna roll up and hit me. That's a pretty good chance to hit. Now, is it gonna come charging towards me? Not if I take it out. Okay. Most problems dealt with. If she hits, she takes that thing out. Let's try it. Alright.
Bulk says hello.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
And she's kept concealment.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Alright. You gonna help me out here, Mako? Alright, we don't see the aliens. Fortunately, if the resistance takes a shot, we will see what they're aiming at. So we got a berserker coming in from up there. We now kind of need to hustle everyone's butts over there to help. I'm gonna put.
I can get there.
I'm gonna get her up in an elevated position. Yep, you're absolutely right. It is time to run forward. We look pretty clear. I don't want to take it for granted.
Affirmative.
I think I also want to make sure I reload people where appropriate. Well, I think one shot is kind of the maximum that we've had taken. I'm okay moving her up because she's got a shotgun. I want her up kind of in the shit. Zachney. Might as well keep him in cover. Alright, these guys have really got to hustle.
Got it.
I maybe kept them back a little further, but I feel like it paid off in that first engagement.
10-4.
Take another shot at that berserker. Oh, no, it's a muton. And it shredded. No, it didn't shred the armor. Alright. I feel like it's still time to move up, and we're going to start with our kind of tip of the spear shotgun lady. I'm going to move her up here where she can be covered from a couple sides. Maybe she reveals something which helps me figure out where to put everyone else. Not really. That's not in cover.
A la orden.
This is. Alright. I would kind of like to reload a striker. That's burning.
Double time.
The wolf. Where would I put Navarro? Like all the danger I know of is over there, so being covered on that side, I should have put him back there. I have had. Alright, you need to get down, pup. Thanks for stopping by. I've had bad luck with people in elevated positions getting knocked down. So while it's kind of tempting to put her up there, I think I want to put her here so she's got a window or a view in through that window. Alright, and Drake. Drake. I don't want to put him too far out over there yet. So let's make him in full cover over here. Avoid that fire. Yep. Had to figure that was coming. Resistance person. That helps. That's not nothing. He's also going to take a shot at that thing. Problem solved. Alright, there's that. Okay, that muton's over there. I'd kind of forgotten where it was. There's another one up there. And one we hadn't seen before, a berserker over there. Alright, so let's see what... Ah, shit, I forgot about the loot. That Attack on Titan thing. I keep forgetting the name. I want to say it's the Faceless. They explode out of colonists, essentially. Alright, nukes. There's no place I can bring him to have a shot yet. Shogun. place. No great place for her yet either. Fireball. I feel like he should have a shot on one of those mutons over there. The wolf. Outrider. I feel like she should have a shot on that muton if she comes over here.
I will go.
Oh crap.
We are compromised.
Okay, that's not great. That's super not great. 100% chance to hit him, but not kill. 76% chance to hit and kill. Alright. Let's keep that in mind. What can everyone else do? Let's deal with this problem as it exists. 86% to do a shit ton of damage. There's a resistance fighter right there. I need to keep that in mind. I think I can do that without doing any kind of friendly fire damage. I can't get anything up there. I wonder if this would take... It would only do 3 damage. I can suppress the muton. Who else have I got? A striker. We can move up there and get shots. The wolf can move up here and get shots. Alright.
Moving to designated position.
The first thing I want to do, I would really like to take out his armor. Instead, I'm going to try to take out this berserker. Can I put her somewhere where I think she's out of the range of the muton? Yes. I don't need to do that.
On the move.
I'm going to move her inside and take that guy out. Alright. Efficient.
Target neutralized.
Now, fireball. Remind me about suppression. 50% penalty to the target's aim, but what I really want to do is take out its armor. Although, if she hits it, she kills it. Alright, that made that decision much easier. Now,
I need more ammunition.
I need to get him in a better position to help these folks. Which I think right here is the best option for now. A striker.
Get it done!
The wolf. I think this will send those people running.
Go, go, go!
And put him in cover with a shot through that window. Here comes a muton and another berserker.
They got me flanked!
Yes, they do. There's another berserker and 2 mutons. Okay, fun. can the Resistance do? Please take this thing out. Nope. What are you going to shoot at? What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Boy, you're taking a chance, aren't you? Maybe drawing some fire for them? Yeah, it's that time when he missed. Alright. What can her remote start do? Anything useful? I don't... This isn't telling me anything about what it would or would not hit. That would be bad. That would be useless. That would be useless. That's okay. Where's her claymore? I can't really get it anywhere from here.
Moving out.
Alright, this is my idea here. Is I move her in here. I drop... I can't tell if there's something else living in there. Alright, he's just on the edge. I'm gonna shoot the claymore that way. And now I can move her here.
I'm on it.
And shoot that thing. Shredded the armor. I think it took out that berserker. Yeah, took out the berserker. I don't see the muton either. There's one hunkered down back there. Alright. You can hit that thing. Or you can take a shot on that thing, which would actually be preferable. A striker can come around here and take a flank shot. So his current shot is that. I don't know what the flank shot is on. But that's probably what I'm going to do. And then the wolf, I can move you up here and have you take out the berserker, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's start with Navarro.
What's over
He's
there?
kind of the key. Nope, that's bad. That was not what I thought. Okay. I can take him out and take out that thing's cover. I think that's the play. I think it also might be the play from back here.
Me canso de esperar. Piña va.
Berserker problem dealt with. And promoted. Muton armor dealt with.
Sure thing.
Muton armor mostly dealt with. Do I have Drake? I got the wolf. I do have Drake.
That's
Move him into cover here. And take the first shot to hopefully shred that armor. It did more than shred the armor.
Hostile neutralized. Toss me some ammo.
Alright. A striker. Overwatch. Because I think there's another muton coming in. Wolf, I think you should probably get hunkered down here.
If you say so.
Yep, because there's that muton that we have to deal with. Okay, that's not great. That's not great.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians.
Yeah, it's
Take
okay.
those bastards down.
Like, I'm okay with that. It's not great. Alright. Are they gonna finish this up? No, they're gonna miss. This lady's gonna miss. No! I thought it would be too easy.
1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts.
We lost one civilian. We took out
work
12
out there.
enemies. Hey, are you... Look. I'm okay with things programmatically questioning my tactical decisions, but not so good with people who actually... Well, yeah, the people who know me should be okay to do that. That's okay. Yeah, I am willing to sacrifice my people. I'd prefer not to. Drake, get kneeling somehow. And let's get Kelly. Why don't you stand up? There we go. That's a good looking group. Alright. I feel good about that. That went pretty well. Did anyone from my team get injured?
Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach.
Most under fire, no one.
Voluntary citizen emigration
Successful shot percentage 100.
Highest level in
We are
recent years.
never going to have another round like that again. Why is that one soldier wearing beachwear? I believe you are referring to John Drake.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly
the green.
encouraged the crew.
And there are some wonderful pictures of him in a suit, kind of like the... If you remember that, I can't remember his last name, but Matthew, the guy who was like fined free money from the government, he had the crazy question mark suit. Drake is part of a video game wrestling league called League of Heels, where he has played their commissioner, Johnny Cashanova, and wears a suit that looks like it's made of money. It's pretty fantastic. I'll try and find a picture or two to send to you to show you how ridiculous it looks. It's lovely. I feel like I said last time I promoted a Grenadier that I was going to have my next one take holo targeting, but I also really like having an extra grenade that goes boom. I like what I like. Alright. Lieutenant. Now, Captain. Fire a shot while in shadow, guaranteed to remain in shadow. That could be useful. Kill shots increase crit chance by 5. Oh, okay. Let's see, how does it know? So that if I kill something, then my crit chance goes up and it stacks. I kind of like that. Additional utility slot. That actually could be useful, because she currently doesn't have one at all. So I'm actually going to wait. Patrick, weigh in. I think I would actually lean towards taking probably both Sting and Tactical Rigging. I could also go back and take Distraction. If I use that Claymore, like I did in that last one, it would put her back into Shadow, which would be useful. Kills with the Vector Rifle. I don't really understand how that works, because I never see the behind-the-scenes numbers around that chance. I just, like, I see it happens or it doesn't. I'm probably leaning towards Rigging and Sting. We'll come back to her. And I feel like this is where I kind of need to take Hollow Targeting, so I have at least somebody, and it fits with him. He can shred, or he can help your squad hit. I missed that heavy ordnance, though. Just heard Claymore. Yeah. Distraction kill with the Claymore puts the Reaper into Shadow. So I'm going to take that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm also going to give her Tactical Rigging, because I really want her to be able to take something into battle, whether it's a Mind Shield or a Healing Kit or even a Grenade. The thing I never really appreciated about grenades until recently was that... Why is that a question? Oh, okay, we'll trigger on any kill from the Claymore. Perfect. The thing I didn't appreciate about grenades is that they are guaranteed damage. Sometimes when you just need chip damage to finish someone off. She's already on the dark side, dude. Rescued civilians, a bunch of corpses. I'm salty I missed that loot.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Alright, additional supply. Speaking of the dark side, dude, have you seen The Last Jedi yet? Alright. I can bond up Zachney. Who is this? Let's, I think I'm going to go through some of the kind of after-action cleanup stuff. Yeah, we're going to go to that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yes, you have seen The Last Jedi. That's awesome. I really enjoyed it. I won't say anything else in case people are watching or checking the VODs and don't want things spoiled, but I really enjoyed it. I think Kylo Ren is the most interesting Star Wars character they've ever had. It's been touch and go at a time, but I really like him. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. You have seen it. I misread for a second. I thought you said yes and then haven't seen it, and I thought, I should definitely.
I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship running. But he didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
Yeah,
you can honor his memory.
As I see, I'm not going to say anything else. Just, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like I appreciate some of the character development that I already kind of briefly mentioned. It's not without its flaws, but I still loved a lot of it. Who else? Who can Kelly bond up with? Because I feel like she's got a couple options. Zachney. What about Outrider? Alright, I'm gonna bond up Outrider and Zachney. Sure. Dragunova and Zachney. Like a modern day Hall & Oates. And then Kelly and that lower level specialist. Actually, maybe I wait and see if I can get her bonded up with Malia. We'll hold off on that. No, yeah, no, not gonna say anything else, Ash. No spoilers. Okay. I think let's take a look at our event queue. I don't think I want to go out on another mission tonight. The stream's getting close to an end. I've been at it for coming up on 3 hours, so I'm gonna kind of go through the next little bits of kind of base cleanup and management, get this facility built, maybe the research done, and then if we can, we'll scan this stuff.
Now operational.
All right. What's our power situation like now? All right, 10. So I don't need Cassie kind of manning this. We can always put one back there. We're clearing that out. Let's go ahead and get this excavated so we can get to building as soon as it's ready. Night, Ash. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to keep trying to do this somewhat regularly. Yeah, thanks for checking in. And let's do some scanning. See if we can get that Illyrium done.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
See what research we've got. Okay, Illyrium conduit, a plasma rifle. Ooh, plasma rifle and powered armor. Probably going to go for one of either the armor or rifle, depending on if any research is inspired or we have a breakthrough. Illyrium conduit greatly increases the power relay's output. Reinforced light armor. Autopsy can now be completed instantly. Same with the purifier and the faceless. The faceless, that's the big Attack on Titan thing you were looking for earlier, Pat. Muton can be done instantly, so we are going to do all those before we do our breakthrough.
Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they called a Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
Wouldn't reinforced light armor be medium armor? That's kind of like when Wendy's over here in the States briefly sold what they called a giant junior bacon cheeseburger.
The alternative of staring down
which,
a Muton.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a giant junior bacon cheeseburger is just a junior bacon cheeseburger. Advanced grenade launcher, we'll want to upgrade those for our grenadiers. Plasma grenades could be fun. Let's go back into our research. Assign research now. Here we go. Let's see what the faceless
I am at a
autopsy gets
loss
us.
for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
What kind of scientist are you that you're surprised that a corpse smells worse
I've often
over
wondered how
time?
the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
I have never used a mimic beacon. I wonder if I should try that. Alright. We got 2 more of these to
After
get
a
through.
careful examination of the specialized Advent unit identified
Purifier?
as the Purifier, I have found clear evidence of genetic modification to the subject's thermoregulatory glands.
Does that mean I cannot get set on fire?
In conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers
Nice.
an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
Reinforced underlay. Underlay, Ariba. Number of improvements. Mirrored some of these changes. All vests provide an extra +1 health. That's not what you said. I wouldn't be able to get set on fire. And that was a problem in the mission that was lost to the ether, was people getting set on fire. Actually, that was what cost me Austin and who else did I lose on that mission? I actually don't remember. How terrible. I'll check them.
This specimen,
what you call it,
known to our troops as the Advent Priest, has up until recently been rarely sighted outside the city center.
Huh.
While not physically intimidating, much like the elders themselves, these priests are deceivingly powerful psionic beings.
I wonder if that's
Even in
true about
death,
the priests.
Their remains still radiate.
If I've only seen them in
powerful
kind of
afterimage,
urban type
science.
environments. New item, sustaining sphere. Yeah, so this is a couple of priests had this activate where they went down to 1 hit point, and then I had to just kill them again. I'm not sure I see a lot of utility on that. For me, if somebody's down to 1 hit point, they're either gonna miraculously get out of it or they're dead. Reinforced light armor, or I start on the plasma rifle and the powered armor. I also feel like I should do the Advent Trooper autopsy because we're probably going to get some good stuff from that.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
I can't turn up the breakthroughs.
New objective added.
Build the shadow chamber. Okay, got it.
Having developed a greater
As soon as I get one of these cleared out,
encryption methods,
I will do
we can
that.
now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately.
All right.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
All right. The smoke grenade and the sustaining sphere, the mimic beacon and the sustaining sphere were new. Weapons, advanced grenade launcher. That's going to completely drain my supplies, but we're also close to another supply drop. We're going to hold off on the nanoscale vest since we're upgrading that. Let's look at the
We
proving
noticed
ground.
early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we can get an experimental heavy weapon, which would go on armor suits we don't have. I like the experimental ammo. Exosuit would be starting to build us a mech. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Patrick. We're just about done here. I'm going to start a project here, which I think I'm going to start building
Interesting
my
choice.
exosuit.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
We're going to wrap up searching for some things. A lost swarm may occur on any mission.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Alright. That actually seems like a good place to stop. we've hit our supply thing. The Chosen have advanced. This is kind of the end of the month stuff. I still don't really want to spend the intel on this one. Midnight raids. Yeah, I don't really care about that.
With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
Alright, yep. My meager audience as it was has left, and I can't blame them. We've hit just about the 3-hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and save this. We've made some good progress. We had a couple good mission runs. We will again save this as Xcomsmas Day 4. And we'll be back for Day 5 tomorrow, also at around 6:30 Pacific. Thanks for chopping by and either watching live or catching the VODs. I had a blast. I hope you've enjoyed this. And I think there should be a message on my channel saying that I'm happy to keep doing this. I'm also open to suggestions, like maybe looking at things like Heat Signature or other strategy games, things that are a little bit slower and that I can kind of talk through and as I play, because I think Twitch stuff, Twitch-based, I would not be as good at. But things like this, or Hearthstone, or Heat Signature, or other strategy games, I'd like to keep doing something with. So, thanks again, and again, see you tomorrow night at 6:30. Enjoy the rest of your night.